hello. How's everybody doing? It's the all you. Hope you're having a lovely day. How you doing, Pris? Barbarian? I was thinking about that. If I wasn't doing, Tiger Barb, then, Swords Bard has a pretty good shout for, Slashing Flourish. Though it still would have a good shot either way, because Mobile Flourish, Defensive Flourish are still going to be great clicks for melee. I guess the problem would be sustaining Bardic Inspiration. So I could just accept them coming back on long rest and just use them sparingly.
Perhaps.
I don't think I killed some guy here. I think I can kill, but I didn't yet. Where'd I leave shovel? Oh, in the goblin camp still. If Tiger's Bolt lets it be your elite removal tool, and that makes long rest unbearable. True.
Soldier?
That would mean you would only need to take 3 levels of Bard to make that come online effectively.
Invisible me.
That's pretty attractive. Hey Sora. Laser second feet by level. Just the level isn't a huge deal. Like, especially with Barbarian, it's not a big deal, because Tiger's Bloodlust cares a bit less, with gear investment about stuff like Grey Weapon Master. Because consistency is key, right? At level 7 Barbarian, you get, like, Alert at Home. So you could do, like, the 7-3 split for Act 2 finale. Interestingly. I do think it'd still be better to do, like, Assassin, because obviously. But cool. Oh yeah, I need inspiration. There's an Outlander one over here I can go for. I'd really wait to do this until I have Amulet of the Harpers, but I need to get inspo before going into the Shadow Curse lands, and I'd like to prioritize the ones that also give me XP.
The wall is riddled with holes. A suffocating stench of long rotten meat wafts out. You reckon at one time these caverns must have been their
Sure.
banquet hall. The passage narrows and bends.
Pass.
You're
Pass,
shoulder
pass, pass.
deep when your fingers brush against a fleshy tentacle. Horrified, you withdraw your
Yep.
hand instinctively.
What's DC on that? Not. Can't see the DC on that. Yeah, well, failing that save means I can't get that inspiration.
There's nothing.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but not unexpected. Let's check Outlander inspirations. Entering the Underdark through the bottomless well. Go from the giant bird's nest in the Underdark. There's a bird nest in the Underdark? Huh? Excuse me. Allergies. Ugh. Destroy each kind of hazardous Underdark mushroom. I can do that one reasonably. Hey, thank you. Good rest because I have no rage charges right now. Wait a minute. A couple goblins I still have to kill in the Blighted Village, but none of the ones that give XP. I could do kobolds. Not unreasonable.
Shadows don't suit me. Deep grooves. Still fresh. Something with massive claws made this. Open up.
That is the reason I was here. You do the rest of those, but...
Oh yeah. For me?
And Boulette's still alive, and not at all sure I want to deal with that, especially with Tiger's Bloodlust. That I won't win a damage race. I don't know. Probably have to do the force a crit and pull it that way approach. Guy in the Zen hideout. Since I could go for you too.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Not used to lying
Teach us
low.
care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
I'll wait until I have resources for that guy. I changed my mind last second. I don't want to piss off Ethel yet. I don't have Ring of Free Action for the red caps. Did I tell the intellect of ours? I don't know if I did. I don't remember. I did not.
Can't let these things escape the wreckage.
Sure. I should have just fucking attacked it. See, the menu doesn't list though
I've got
an
this.
important barbarian subclass feature for Wildheart called Aspect of the Rat.
Light as air. More of those wretched things.
It's a forbidden technique, but it's quite effective. got the Cerebellum drop, that's good. Means if I decide to go Psychic Resistance Elixir for Wargas, plus purchasing. Anders should still be hanging out there, but I don't need to poke that particular bear right now, especially with no rage charges. That's some XP from saving Balin. I think all roads lead to me long resting here. I'm gonna keep getting Shadowheart's hand having big ouchie every fucking night.
Something's wrong.
How many times has this happened?
It's difficult for me to talk about.
Yeah, I don't care.
Here goes.
Hey Monkey, how you doing? Congrats to the rogue win. Thank you. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. Ended up doing a lot more melee stuff than I thought I would. Surprised me, but I like being surprised. That's part of why I like doing these runs. Hey ET, so I'll clip your orange strat. Very cool. Sad it got patched out.
Don't worry.
I totally get why.
I have things under
Because that's like
See,
some
renewable
major
powers that-
quest-breaking
You're
stuff.
desperate to be rid of it. Understandable.
I think a
But
version
you're
of
looking
that
for
is still
solutions in the wrong
possible.
places. Good. The parasites were merely, but were it not for my protection.
There you go.
You must have the cult use the.
I think a version of it is still possible, because I don't think
freedom
Orin is
depends on
immune to
it.
being disarmed. I don't think she's immune to that. Let me see. Yeah, no. They gave Gortash disarm immunity. And it doesn't really matter. But Orin doesn't have that. So there's still a few ways that I think you can make that work. If you're a Beastmaster Ranger, your bear companion gets Honeyed Paws, which it's a disarming attack. You, as the Beastmaster, could cast Greater Invisibility on your bear, and then have it go in there and just disarm Orin, and then just have it drag the item on the ground to a spot where you can just pick it up. So getting Orin's weapon from her without killing her, you still have methods. It's just that one's gone.
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
There's of course other options. You could go for, you know, command drop. You could go for the weapon maneuver on any trident disarming strike.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well.
I've scratched someone now. But it is a shame that that tech is gone because it affected a few things. Like, I know some people use it to get Raven Guard's longsword easily. Some people use it to get the Emperor's staff. I'm sure there were other places. Getting Kethric's hammer from him, probably a good application of that, because cutting his damage output is a good way of keeping Aelin in action for longer, I guess. And the weapon itself is okay against Merkel, because it's bludgeoning, it's magical, on a psychic. Someone die in camp? No. Raphael spilled some fruit punch. Shovel is still in the goblin camp. Alright. Bye, Shovel. Bye, Shovel.
What's the story?
I need bombs from Dareth. Need to get my Shield of Faith buff back.
All right.
You've seen it properly.
Listen.
Welcome back. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
They're all in the maybe use category.
Very
Am I doing on void bulbs? It's still 7. Should buy more, but I don't need to do that now.
Melium is right.
I only have 2 inspo. I'm gonna need more for safety. The deception check on Karnas will be kinda hard. Yeah, I don't even have proficiency. I have positive charisma. I'll have guidance. I can make it work.
Well,
Another holy water. Need a source of invisibility for getting past the Death Shepherds. I don't necessarily, but I still haven't practiced the fog cloud placement, and I also don't have a source of fog cloud anyway, so. Could use a darkness cloud, probably. But that's just spending a different resource. Thinking about Mass Effect, Sora. It'd be hard to play Mass Effect after playing this narratively, but I love Mass Effect.
Come.
Oh yeah, did I
Is that
check
you?
for bombs?
well,
Do need bombs. I don't think Dareth had any bombs. I don't like running around without bombs, but we'll
Where
We'll
to?
be okay, maybe. Oh. Check Aaron's inventory. Take the loot that Ethel and Damon left behind as well. Kill a couple druids if I really want to. Now would be the time where their XP is most impactful. I actually don't quite know how Halcyon will react because he is in my camp right now. Could kill Kaga fairly easily. Don't need to though.
It'll take a while, of course.
Vigilance, darkness. You have greater invis, that's going in the bag. Haste can go in the bag too. I probably don't use haste, but maybe I do. Those are just maybes. We'll buy that though. I'm way lower on money than I want to be right now. Now the Strange Ox is still here because I haven't been to Shadow Curse Lands, right? Actually, you know, I wanna try
I
something.
could go for a good meal. Stealth mode activated.
I'm using Shovel to lower the Strange Ox's attitude towards me. See if I can get it to open its trade menu when I come talk to it. Be expensive, but this will let me get Shapeshifter's Boon for sure, without having to gamble Damon's life on it.
Seems this individual doesn't think very high. Now's your chance to offer something worthwhile.
Yeah, well, take that. Okay. That's definitely something I want to add to the route. It'll make talking to the Strange Ox harder later. I can maybe try disguising for that. Guys are still alive.
Steady. Halfling essence. For me?
I could do harpies, but I don't have any bombs, so that's scary. Hey, Greater Spirit, how are you? I don't want ogres dead at some point soon, but I can wait until the appropriate time for that. There's the two in the barn. I didn't get the dagger over here either. That's XP.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protrude your core.
XP. Possible to kill the hag before she escapes in honor mode? Yes. However, it's one of those things you don't want to do. This means no hag hair. Means it's not optimal. But yeah, you can. Doesn't change in honor mode. The stuff with her only changes in the proper fight. She doesn't have her legendary action upstairs. So it'll be exactly the same. Using a mushroom circle is an Outlander inspiration. I can do that. That for now. Yeah, we're back. Hey, Pitchwind. How are you? Usually don't get the hair. I'll try to get it this time. The hair is not too stressful. Ethel's one of those things that seems a lot scarier than she is. You just need to go in appropriately prepared. You know, a high armor class, paralyze immunity, poison resistance and/or immunity, and ways to clear the clones without casting spells. Fun fact about Ethel, she can't get through that door in the back, you know, to her own laboratory. She doesn't open it. She will try to blow it up, so bring water, because she'll throw a firebomb at it in some cases. But she can't open it. So you can just bait her over there, close the door, open the door, shoot, close the door. That is how Seihuke does it at level 1. Does require a good amount of preparation, though. So it's still something to take seriously.
Gotcha.
Fake wall! What's on the other side? Time for a soft touch.
It's here.
While I'm at it,
Thinking. Get less XP if you drink Visible to death and not fight. I'm not sure. I actually have no idea how much XP you get from fighting Visible. I do know that a lot of character backgrounds get inspiration from the Visible dialogue. But it's entirely possible that if you're not one of those backgrounds, it might be more total XP to just kill him. Easter holiday starting tomorrow. Hey, for those who celebrate, happy Easter. Not something on my radar, but hey, I hope you have a good one. Maybe I don't sell that. Usual drive tomorrow. Nice. All that. Let's see if I get the Saluna thing. Doubt it. We'll try. I ignored it a couple times. Just grabbing scraps of XP right now. Wearing Will's underpants? Yes. It's, Heidi Whitey's Karlak is funny.
What do we have here?
Only one man has such fine Heidi Whiteys. Okay, these are formerly owned. Is it gently used?
Hey, a shrine. Magically sealed. Can't go ape smash on this thing.
Much weight. Until I get Alice Glow, a breastplate +1 is better than luminous armor. It's arguably even better, like, after that, defensively. But... yeah, I figured. That's why I didn't bother. We still got some loot. So this is 15 XP I didn't get because I failed perception. The Maglubiet guy, I can't free him because there's a trap on the door that I didn't see with perception check, but I know it's there. It kills him. I could go back to those spots with someone else in my party for perception checks, but I like to avoid that. Enter him under dark entrance. I am not well practiced at sneaking my way through there, so I want to avoid that for now. I don't want to pick a fight with the Minotaurs while Boulette is alive. I could try to 1v1 a Hook Horror, but no reason for me to do that before leveling. Getting access to Act 2 gear. I want to pick a fight with Ethel without Ring of Free Action. Because then both her and the Redcaps have Hold Person. No need for me to pick a fight with Gandrel. Let's go Kobolds. Way to reroll those like long rest or level? No. You'd have to just bring someone else in to attempt the check. Now, in theory, you have infinite attempts because you could just use hirelings.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Got it.
Tanky for this. Always forget those exist, feels wrong. I don't make too much use of hirelings either. Mostly forgetting they exist, but they are useful. Especially because some of them allow you to cover inspiration backgrounds that Origin characters can't. So if you somehow burn up like every inspiration point in the game, there's a few you can probably still grab through hirelings. I also like using them to bite as a Starian. Or, you know, an Act 3 Vampire Spawn.
What do you mean,
Don't have to manage approval drops.
It's not possible.
This is where I wish I had Kaga's amulet. Be nice here.
Easy does it.
Like a vandal.
Yesterday I fought Answer in honor mode. All my attacks were critical miss against them. Soul just leave my body from that point. Yeah, that's really unlucky, Solan. Hey Will, how you doing? Not wearing my right boots. Figure out a combat. No.
Oh, that kobold smells like a keg of spirits. Flammable, that.
Of course.
Knees high.
Weak gamer only play the shorties because I hate rolling ones. I like creating situations where I will always do some amount of damage. That's a lot of the reason why people like Magic Missile, for example. It always does something unless the enemy has shield. Radiance of the Dawn is great because it always does something. Common Light Cleric W. Unless you're fighting an enemy with evasion, smoke powder bombs are like that too. Hope you're having a good morning, Jester. So I sent some barrels from here to camp. Later I set them as a traffic Gith ambush end of Act 2. Battle started, burned the barrels. Out popped some very confused kobolds who the Gith then massacred. I use the kobold barrels for some strategies, Pogler. Yeah. And they will have those kobolds in them. So those barrels will, no matter where you use them. So you can even use them, say, in Act 3, while prepping for the final boss, if you need to get kills for charging up Executioner effect from Killer Sweetheart, or if you want to get Rhapsody stacks. So it's good for that. I use it for that. I should really have Shovel get a surprise round so I can come in and rage. This works too. Just chipping away. We're doing low resource commitment right now. I'm just trying to get this level.
You can't see me. I'm too tall for this. Shh. Long and low.
Sorry.
Don't tell. Incoming.
Do this. Something that bothers me on Honor mode is Auntie Athleti's legendary action conversation still going. It's weird, I think. Try not to cast spells in the conversation with her, I guess. It's specifically, you know, you're still in combat, and you're casting spells. So, yeah, it's definitely odd. But one of those odd things that sort of makes sense when you think about it. Imagine if I had monk movement to go with my barbarian movements. Actually, while we're on the subject, what level is our extra movement? I know Step of the Wind's at 2. Unarmored movement is also at 2. Do monk dip on this would be funny. Yesterday I accidentally sided with Wolverine, so I forgot to talk to the Iron Hands before destroying the factory. Never forgive myself after seeing Barkus' reaction. It seems like a lot of stuff that's very hard to miss, I'm gonna be honest. You forgot to tell the terrorists not to kill the slaves? I think I'm missing something.
Shadows don't suit me. Uh-huh. Steady. Turn down the fire.
Once this one is dead, then I'll start having shovel engage for me, I think. Accidentally let the motivator go off. That'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Motivator thought his name was Virgil. Did you know that he is the storm that is approaching? Provoking black clouds in isolation? Did you know that? Not sure if you knew that.
Moving.
Doesn't have Cavalier, so he's inferior to Dante. True! Cavalier is the best weapon in gaming, and I will die on that hill. So badass. Just so stupid, too. And I love that. That's Devil May Cry right there. Dante's got Cavalier and, fucking hat. The name's escaping me right now because my brain isn't on yet. But the hat. Dr. Faust. That's the name. I remembered. Yeah, let's use shovel this time.
Not used to lying low.
Do need Shovel to win initiative here.
Go for a good meal. Sneak, sneak. On my word. I'm heating up.
There you go. I don't have the right weapon on, but I think that's actually still fine.
Under their noses. All right, Karlak, it's go time.
Yeah, I don't know high strength right now. Good. They're not grouped up, just group them myself.
Now this is my happy place. Aye, aye.
Go for it. Yeah, you suck.
This is gonna feel good. Gods, it's hot in here. Soldier.
I don't know why I did that, I just felt like it was in character for Barbarian to just throw someone for no reason.
Maybe.
Those double ones. lighting me on fire.
My turn.
Incredibly rude.
There we go.
This one. This one. Total of 4, I believe. That one. That one. Have a sorry and hold those. So in case for some reason I have to send another Firewine barrel to camp, they don't get mixed up. Probably won't happen, but just in case. Look at that, we're 2 XP off. You know those 2 rats I didn't kill in the Goblin camp? It's 3 rats, actually. You know the squirrel I didn't kill? Go kill some rats. This level 6 will be a vendor refresh on Dareth as well. Most importantly, we can start getting our honey badger shit online. Level 6. Don't have the rotten food sustain yet, but we're about to get access to the Act 2 map, so I will.
Toast, toast. Yo!
I'm so close to my weight limit all the time. Blech. Honey Badger plan. So, Aspect of the Honey Badger gives you a 50% chance to start raging for free. No charge consumed, no action cost, if you start your turn while poisoned, charmed, or frightened. So the plan is to, if I want to start a combat while already raging, I eat a chunk of poisoned food, or eat a chunk of rotten food, rather, which poisons me for 10 turns. Then I can enter turn-based mode, and the chance is rolled there. You don't have to be in combat, you just have to be in turn-based mode. So that allows me to start combats while already raging, and it allows me to rage even when I don't want to spend a rage charge.
I've got this.
Animal aspect. Honey Badger. Now, there's a bunch of really good ones here. Elk is movement speed. Is, real good. Like, especially Barbarian already has good movement speed. I'm using Click Heels. You could move real far with Elk. There's a solid argument for taking that. Tiger is also good. It's accuracy. If I was doing Great Weapon Master, then, yeah, this would probably be in the calculations. Wolf's okay. It's, an aura that makes stealth checks more likely. Wolf's probably optimal for final boss. With the Greater Invis stuff. I guess Wolf aspect with Greater Invis is just sensible, though you would have to not rage. Or you'd have to have someone else Greater Invis you. Yeah, it does make sense. Wolverine is insane field control. Just enemies can't move. It's great. People talk about Bear a lot. Bear is one of the less useful ones because you don't need advantage on strength checks if you're already raging or using Mighty Claw. Or enlarged. Carrying capacity is nice, though. The blind from Chimpanzee used to not have a saving throw. I don't know if it does anymore. And Crocodile is kind of too situational. You could just have Elk, right? I don't think Eagle's super valuable either. But yeah, Honey Badger. How many aspects does Barbarian get? This is the second. This is the first. You get a second one at level 10 if you're a pure class Barbarian. Oh, bear resistance seems good. This one seems mad. The thing about that bear with resistance is it's worse than this one. Than the aspect. Because you already get physical resistance while raging. Fire resistance, easy to come by. Cold resistance, acid resistance, rarely impactful. Poison resistance, easy to come by. That leaves you lightning, thunder, radiant, and force, which are the ones that bear covers against. There's not too many instances of enemies using any of those against you. There are some, so it can be useful. There's a ring for lightning resistance, though. And bear doesn't cover psychic. So it's like the baseline rage covers most of what you need already. And taking animal, like, taking bear heart means you don't get tiger's bloodlust or whatever other aspect. Resistance is not really that desirable of a stat, because again, you could just not take the damage.
Welcome back. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Fire shield. So, you know how I just said you could just not take the damage? Well, that fire shield scroll promotes some strats where I will probably intentionally be taking damage. That's fun. And level 6 means Cloud Giant Fingers are now in stock. Also, haste potions and their mats can now be sold.
Could sustain an entire village if seeded properly.
So, I'm spending a lot more money. That's unfortunate because I need to save money to get Nair Misser.
Well?
Among other things, and Dareth only stocked one bomb. Bad Dareth. That. By hook. That's spores was weird.
Should be enough to cover rent.
Okay, so next order of business is sneaking past the Death Shepherds and getting access to the Shadow Curse lands. Going in that way will turn off one combat that I could do for XP. Problem is, it's against a bunch of enemies that I can't make bleed. I don't have a good source of radiant damage yet, unless I were to just throw a lot of holy water, which I don't have much of right now. And it would make dealing with Karnus more difficult. So I'd rather go with the existing route. Didn't mean to drink that, I was trying to send that to camp, but sure. I want to get one more inspiration point. Go to the Blighted Village. Just get infinite money. Easy. Wanna do that? No, I'll just use one of the existing ones I have. Gale, you nerd. Need you to read a book.
Given the magnitude of what we're up against, any opportunities for us to indulge with...
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Hey, good looking.
How can I help?
Bye.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll need the light ring. I could use a torch, actually. Use that for now. Guidance. Drink club. Let's refresh that. Wish I had more bombs right now, but it'll be fine. We'll rest after I get access to Last Light, probably. Also, pop a Vigilance. Double has one already. Yeah. Scroll. For Invis. Potion it is. Forgot my Featherfall elixir, but that'll have to be fine.
Let's go.
I could sneak past Elminster. I don't need that big spot. I don't know why he starts just facing the corner now. I guess it's to give people the option to just walk past him. I swear he didn't always face the corner like that.
My thank. Why, some bread, cheese, and I'm here on behalf of Mistra. Mistra is aware of the two. That is why I have come here. You must find the. To you, I commit into care.
no. Farewell.
So now I can switch back to. I can use Everburn Blade for a minute here. I'll have it in my inventory. We're gonna kill the goblin here, then we're gonna go to the ambush spot where the Harpers would ambush Karnus without talking to Karnus. That's gonna cause him to come there. Harpers won't be there. I talk Karnus into dropping the lantern, then I talk him into leaving.
I grab it. You can't see me. Foxy.
You so.
Need to be a drow.
can the fire. I'm nothing. Phew.
I have plus 13 initiative right now, so Karnas can't actually outspeed me, even if this goes horribly, horribly wrong. Karnas? That crime response dialogue actually fucked me. We might have found something new. That crime response dialogue might have fucked me. Because what's supposed to happen here, they just show up. Now I'm not sure what to do. You don't have to show your last light in first? You do not. That's if you go through the other entrance. Okay, now here we go. I had to dilly-dally a bit.
To your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Yeah, we're boss. Summon.
The dried your
Of your true souls, my queen. How have they survived?
I don't know what the Barbarian option does, but I'm curious. The Absolute protected me.
You bless them too, my
Yeah,
queen.
give me that.
Where is their lantern?
Give me. Good, go away.
We can't. This is not Her Majesty's will.
A Barbarian gets an option. Go now.
You can, if it.
as the sound